City of Coolidge Haunted Gym, City of Coolidge Halloween Carnival on October 31st. Gym is on the 29th through the 31st. Pinal County Strong Family Resource Event on the 2nd. Coolidge Airport Fly-In on November 2nd. And of course, the Election Day on November 5th. And Kiwanis Club was having a fundraiser pancake dinner, popcorn, and movie in the park November 8th. The Veterans Parade is November 9th. American Legion ribbon cutting and USO party is on November 9th. And the Veterans Day parade is on the 11th. So for more information and some upcoming events, visit our website at coolidgechamber.org. Any questions?
Any questions? No, thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay. Now we'll move into call the public. This is the portion of the meeting where if anybody in the audience wants to address the council, they have up to 3 minutes to come up to the podium, state their name and address, and address us. Seeing nobody charged forward, we'll move out of call of the public and move into business items for consent. Is there anyone on the council that wants any of the consent items pulled off for individual consideration?
Mayor Thompson, I'd like to pull 8.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, 5.
Okay. That's it. Here we go. Item 4, consider approval of entering into a memorandum of understanding between Pinal County Sheriff's Office, the Coolidge Police Department, and Peregrine Technologies, Inc. for the purpose of utilizing Peregrine technology software to share data between the agency parties, authorizing the police chief to execute the necessary documents. Item 6, consider acceptance of award of Proposition 202 grant funds in the amount of $89,450 from the Tohono O'odham Indian Community and approval to use the funds towards the cost of purchasing a spray injection patcher for the Public Works Streets Department. Item 7, consider approval of entering into a cooperative purchasing agreement between the City of Coolidge and Empire Machinery to purchase one 2024 550 VXHIC-FM vacuum excavator for an amount not to exceed $110,565.11, waiving the sealed bid process in the best interest of the city and authorizing the mayor to sign the necessary documents. And item 9, consider approval of the claims for the month of September 2024. If there's no comments, I need a motion to act.
Mayor, move to approve item number 4, 6, 7, and 9 as read.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, motion and second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Item 5, consider approval to unfreeze the capital sales tax fund in the amount of $91,804.68 plus tax to purchase fitness equipment for the Coolidge Police Department Fitness Room, utilizing Sourcewell National Pricing Program Cooperative Contract Number 081120LFF, and approval to enter into a cooperative purchase agreement between the City of Coolidge Police Department and Advanced Exercise Fitness Solutions. Commander?
Good evening, Mayor and Council. You may be wondering why you're seeing this again. So we had to bring this back to council because the initial company that we're purchasing the fitness equipment through amended the co-op agreement. So we brought it to legal. Legal said they were good with the actual changes that they made to the agreement. So that's why you're seeing it again. So because you're seeing it again, I figured I'd put the actual, all the equipment back in there to show you what exactly we're purchasing again. It's a good thing because we're actually saving a big portion of money on the flooring. Initially, when we made the purchase, the flooring came to about 116,000, or not the flooring, but all total came to about 116,000. And it was kind of a puzzle piece type of material that went down on the floor that was specific for a weight room. So when the weights fall or anything, they won't break. It was more of like a rubberized material. Well, the vendor said, hey, I don't know why I did that. I could save you much more money by just doing a roll-on material instead of the puzzle pieces. So he did come back with an additional quote, which is on here, saving a big portion of that money and the cost.
Thank you. Does anybody have any questions?
No?
I wanted to say the reason I pulled it is because I know we had approved it before. But somebody had sent me some information. They felt that you could get the equipment cheaper. And so I wanted you to bring up that it had already been approved and that, and, you know, what took place and everything, so the public does know that.
Oh, sure, absolutely. And to add to that, we also used a cooperative purchasing contract, so this was on state contract price, so it was the best deal we could get for our money.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. All right then. So any further? No? Then I need a motion to act.
Mayor, move to approve item number 5 as read.
Need a second?
Second?
Okay, motion second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, Commander.
Thank you.
Item 8, consider approval of entering into an agreement for purchase of a vehicle between the City of Coolidge and Sound Beach Volunteer Fire Department to purchase a 2018 Chevy Tahoe LS 4x4 command vehicle in the amount of $42,500 plus transport, utilizing sealed capital sales tax funds, waiving the sealed bid process in the best interest of the city, and authorizing the mayor to sign the necessary documents. Chief?
Good evening, Mayor, Vice Mayor Henry, council members. I'm here to answer any questions that you may have about this.
Thank you, Mayor. Yes, Chief, I just wanted to, just briefly, I see that, this is a 2018. And
Yes.
we are trading up from a 2006, so I think
Yes.
that's a good idea and everything. And I'm just wondering, what's the mileage on this particular vehicle that we're looking at, and has it been checked out? Because I think this comes from Sound Beach Volunteer Fire Department, and is that back
That's in
east
New York
someplace?
State.
Okay.
Yes.
So I was just kind of wondering if we had the opportunity to review the vehicle or anything prior.
Yeah, the vehicle's been checked and certified. Fire Trucks Unlimited is the one that kind of is not brokering the deal, but they said, hey, we know a company that has this. I found it on their website. Their vehicle's been checked out and certified, and the current mileage is in the.
So it looks like it's something that is going to be around,
Yes.
like our 2006 that we're
Yeah.
moving over, so.
Yeah, the 2006 is, it's outfitted with everything we need, and this new vehicle is already outfitted with lights, sirens, a command box for the vehicle. It's already set up and ready to go. It's road ready, so we won't have to send it to another agency to put in all the other equipment. All we got to do is put in our radios, and
Perfect. Okay, thank you.
you bet.
Chief, do we have any idea yet on what the transport cost will be?
The transport cost is going to be right around $3,000.
Okay, so, and that wasn't included, it said plus transport cost?
Correct, because I don't have a final price yet. It's all based off of, because it is coming from the East Coast, because of all the hurricane relief that's been happening on the East Coast. Trucks are in high demand for transport stuff, so they told me to hold off until it got passed by the council to find out what a final price for the shipping will be. But even if it's 3,000 or even a little over, we're still under what we budgeted for the CIP.
Okay,
Hey, Chief, is it going to be transported by a car hauler?
Yes, it will.
Is it?
Yes.
Before you do that, can I check a couple companies that we have used before to see, could any independent company come up and pick it up and transport it here?
Any independent, we could have a private carrier go up. We're not under any contract, and
Right.
they're not under any contract to use a specific hauler.
Okay, because I had somebody that bought a vehicle in not Idaho, but I think Missouri or someplace back east, and they had a shipper come out and pick it up, and I think it was a 3/4 ton crew cab 4-wheel drive, And I think he said it cost him about $1,400. So let me call my customer and see if I can get the same transport company, because they transport around that area, and see if I can get a quote and see if
Sure.
possibly save us some money.
Yeah, because the price of the vehicle is what's in the purchase agreement.
Right.
The transport would be a separate item
Okay.
that would be approved.
Let me see if I can contact him and get with you.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
thanks.
Anybody else? Anything?
Okay. Mayor Thompson, I move to approve item 8 on the consent agenda as read.
Need a second?
Second.
Okay, there's a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right, that carries. Moving to business under regular items, item 10. Consider approval of accepting the right-of-way dedication pursuant to the dedication agreement and special warranty deed of dedication of right-of-way for Gateway Manor Drive connecting to Ruins Drive, authorizing the mayor to execute the necessary documents per the legal descriptions on Exhibit A and Map B of the dedication agreement. Okay, Gilbert.
Mayor, Vice Mayor, Council. We've been working with Century Complete, which is a home builder that's building up in some of the Cross Creek area, and they've been doing really good, started at Picacho Crossings, and to bring back Gateway Manor behind Safeway. There's about 114 lots back there, and so they've agreed to, we got a dedication you can see on the item from the Healthcare Trust to the north, and they dedicated the property to connect that east or the north road down to Ruins Drive. And so they dedicated that property, that's what we're looking at tonight. But then Century Complete is going to put in the sub-base and actually asphalt the road to connect it to Ruins Drive, so the people that live in the lot can exit off of Ruins Drive and turn left. We can't do that on the other entrance. So this really helps traffic and also lets fire trucks come in if they need to go in for whatever reason. It's a great location because you can get to Safeway, you can get to all the fast food places pretty quickly, just walk there. So it's been cleaned up already, it's pretty much ready to go, so we'll see some activity pretty quick. So that's what this item is, and I'll answer any questions you may have.
Are there any questions?
Oh, and this will also help to maybe spur some development on the healthcare parcel that's to the north of it, correct?
Mayor Thompson, Councilmember Bagnell, that's what we believe, because we've talked to them and given them information on how much we're growing, and they were just kind of sitting on the property, and they decided to put it back on the market. So that would be, if we can't get the other portion going, we can talk to this healthcare trust, because they're very interested in working with, we have other developers that are interested in building that area. So absolutely.
Do we have a certificate of assured water supply on that property out there, or?
On Gateway Manor, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It was one of our last subdivision that's all platted and just stopped.
Yeah.
So they're fixing the roads, finishing another one, cleaning the lots. It looks really good.
Because I think we have a lot of the utilities and everything already out there, sewer trunk line and all that stuff.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
It's like a smaller McClellan Meadows. Everything was ready to go.
Yes, Mayor, that's true.
And they have commercial to it too, farther over. Okay, then I guess, is there anything further? If not, we need a motion to act.
Mayor, I make a motion, we approve regular business item.
10.
Second.
Okay, motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Report from Mayor and Council. We'll start down here with Councilmember Bagnell.
Want to just say that I attended the fall barbecue at the DAV on Saturday. They had a pretty good turnout and everything. And would also like to remind everybody that in addition to Halloween on Thursday night and all the things that we have with the carnival and everything else, they are also having the monthly spaghetti dinner at the Legion, the Legion Auxiliary. And their off-road riders for the Legion are also going to be having a trunk or treat down there, so if you could bring your kids as well. And then also this Saturday, we have the first fly-in out at the Coolidge Airport. So it'll be from 7 to about 10:30 or so love to have everybody come on out. Thank you.
I have nothing.
I have nothing to add.
I have nothing, Mayor.
Vice Mayor? I'm such a shock Eric doesn't have anything, Vice Mayor. Do you have anything?
Well, I wanted to ask about, I don't know if this is the right time to ask for this. This is the last month's report from all the department heads. So are we going to be able to, do we need to ask for this or?
Court? Oh, for the court? We can put it on the next, we can just put it on the next.
Okay, so don't say, I don't need to say anything now.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
The judge
I'm good.
is asking for a private session to meet with us. Oh, okay. So she's bringing that up.
We can just start a half hour early next time. Okay. Gilbert?
Mayor, thank you. The only thing else, we attended a Pinal Partnership Breakfast Friday, and I talked to Gorman and Company. They're really a great developer. I worked with them in other places, and they build senior housing. And I'm interested in having them come down and look and see at some opportunities here in town. They're one of the biggest housing builders in about 5 or 6 states, and I worked with them extensively in Glendale. Some great projects with the wraparound services and everything. So it's much needed. Also, we just want to quickly say today is National First Responders Day, October 20th. And I want to thank our police, firefighters, EMTs, and paramedics, else for all the hard work they do out in the community. So that came across at my desk, and I'm like, oh, so I looked it up. It's true. Just wanted to mention that. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I don't have much. I attended Transportation Summit in Prescott last week, trying to get us some dinero, and hopefully it went well. I had a chance to talk to a lot of the people that vote on where the money goes, so we'll see how it works out. And that's about it. I need a motion to get out of here.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, we're adjourned. Thank you for coming, everybody.